Hey, what's going on, guys? And I'm bringing you another money making guide today. And today we're going to be doing some tree saplings. For quest requirements, you are not going to need anything. For item requirements, you're going to need tree seeds, plant pots, gardening trowel, and watering cans. I recommend about 100 of them, and at least level 15 farming, so you can at least do acorn saplings. And I'll go ahead and jump into a different recording now. Alright, I just want to let you guys know I'm in the Grand Exchange graph page now. You can find this on the Runescape Old School website, and basically just look for the Grand Exchange page. Alright, now, so I typed in Calquat because that's the item I was doing. Reason I decided to do Calquat is because I only had about a 1 mil bank when I decided to buy the seeds. Now I have about 10 mil at the end of selling everything because, well, reason for that is because I actually sold pretty much my farming tab, all the herbs I had over time, had like over like 1k ranners and all this stuff, and got my miscellaneous, so now I'm actually set on GP again. Probably be getting my Vandal's chestplate soon. But basically, I bought the 1k Calquat seeds for about 500k. I don't know how much I exactly bought them for, but it was around this price. Now, I did not sell them for 1.3k each. I sold them for about 900 each, so that's still about 400k profit in, I want to say it was the 33 minutes time. I'm actually recording this audio separate from when I'm going to record the other audio. So, that's still not 900k, that's about 400k profit in, like I said, I think it's like 30 minutes. So, I mean, that's still really good rates. That's about, you know, 700-800k an hour. And it gets a lot faster if you want to invest in higher seeds. Now, if I type in magic, this is actually going to take a little while to find because there's a lot of stuff under the name magic. Let's see. Alright, so we got magic seed here and magic sapling. Now, if you had 98 mil, most of you guys probably won't. I don't even have that. And 75 farming. Now, just also take in mind that the Calquats took 72 farming. Pretty much whatever it takes to plant that tree, it's going to take that requirement, basically, to even make the sapling. Now, basically, I'm saying if you had 98 mil, 98.5 mil, you could buy 1k magic seeds. Then at the end of the 30 minutes of basically making them into sapling, you could sell them for 103 mil. Now, that would be 5 mil profit in literally, like I said, the 30 minutes to an hour. That's crazy. But I would not expect them to sell like that. Wow, this went up 4k. That's surprising. Now, you're taking a chance there. I mean, with magic seeds, like, there's a good chance that they're not going to sell for that, and you just spent, you know, 98 mil. Now, I don't think that they would sell lower than 98 mil as the sapling. I think you would always profit, but don't come looking for me if for some reason like the magic seeds crash or something and you decided to invest that much money into it. Now, you could just take your chance with something lower. What the heck? I don't know how I misspelled that. Alright, so we go into type in willow. We got willow seed and willow sapling. You know, you can buy 1k the seeds for 9.4 mil, and then like basically it's 11.4 mil at the end. That's a 2k profit per seed. Like I said, you're going to have to just mess around with it and find your own things and see what works best. There's so many different things. This would require 30 farming, by the way. If you want to go into acorn, I doubt this is actually going to be anything good. But that's 100. Or the oak tree. That was 175 each. And then the sapling. I don't know where the saplings are. Right there. 704. So that's about 500 GP profit per. Yeah, see, that's about the Calquat that I had. So, I mean, if you had 15 farming and you're just like a low level and you're trying to start off, maybe you could get pretty lucky here and actually make quite a bit of money off of these saplings. Like I said, you might want to just get a nice setup as far as the farming tab goes. And now the actual planting pots are all 1k each now because Jagex ended up making it where you could buy them in bulk. So that's actually really nice for some of the stuff. But like I said, you could just come in here and start looking up different trees. You know, I'm going to type in pineapple just to see how that does. And like I said, for the Calquat, I didn't even get to sell them for that much. So, yeah, we got pineapple sapling and pineapple seed. Pretty much every sapling does make profit, though. Just throwing that out there, you can pretty much just find any tree. And obviously, you're going to have to invest some money into it to make money. But that's pretty much how the game works. You invest money to make money. So, yeah, go ahead, and you don't have to do Calquat. You could pretty much just find any of the trees and figure out what works best. I probably wouldn't do 1K at a time. You could probably try 100 and just see how it works so you're not investing too much money. But let's go ahead and get into the rest of the guide. Alright, so now that we've gone over some of the trees you guys could be doing, I'm going to be doing calquat for this video like I said before, and here's me basically just making them into the saplings. Now you're going to need to pull out all your seeds, as many plant pots as you can, and a gardening trowel. And you're going to need to water these as well, and I'll go ahead and show you guys in another clip of me doing that. Because once you get them as a seedling, they won't grow into a sapling until you water them. And you cannot trade them as a seedling, so just a heads up for you guys, if you are not wanting to do 2 actions of this, you are going to have to do that before they become tradable again.
You would wipe away my tears, so sincere, turn gray skies to blue.
Now here's me watering them. Just go ahead and pull out 3 full watering cans. That's going to be 24 things of water basically, because each watering can can hold 8, I don't know what you would call it, just I guess 8 uses of water, and basically just the rest of plant pots, and you can water them at this point. They will take a while to turn into a sapling. It's probably about 10 minutes per cycle, but you could just put them in your bank and even log out and they will turn into a sapling over time. So don't worry if you don't see them turning into saplings right away. They will turn into them as long as they're watered. But that's it for this part, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys me selling them. Alright, so my calquats sold, and they ended up selling at 920 GP each. And I'll go ahead and show you guys how much or the median price for them. I can't remember how much I bought all the seeds for, but it was in the 500 range. Unfortunately, I did not have the history of how much I paid for them for, but basically I did end up making around 300 to 400K, and this was in 30 minutes of work, so that's not bad at all. So basically you could make about 700 to 800K an hour just doing this, and even with other seeds you can make a lot more. But that's it for this guide, and I'll see you guys later with another one. See ya.